Grand Rising. Why you get up, girl? Talk to me. I mean, stand here while I talk to the people. Come on. Come back. Come back. Come on. You mad? I moved. I made you uncomfortable. You mad at me? Because I moved. No. Come on. Come over. Get off my phone. Yeah. Grand Rising. For those who do not know me, it's your girl Gab. The intuitive Sag. And what do I have to say today? Um, I just woke up. I need to be getting dressed and leaving. My eye is tired, boss. Until my eyes tired. God damn me. Her ass is bold. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Every time I put her in the camera, she turn her head. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's pray, Nefertiti. Thank you, universe, angels, and sisters, spirit guides, mother and father. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my life. Thank you for another day to get it right. I am tired as hell, universe. Please give me the strength. Oh, it's not even like sleepy tired. It's like body tired. Oh. And I gotta go do some hair, God. Please help me. Make the lady be late too, so like, or not show up at all. Cause I don't want to do it, Lord. Oh, my bad. What are you doing? You're supposed to just be laying here. Hi Jessica. Um, yeah, I ask that you place a seal of protection over me and the collective as we go throughout this video. And may you leave the people to me that need to hear what I got to say. And may you guide my words so that it makes sense. I say and allow power. All right. Should got a pair of booty somewhere. Um, what's up, y'all? All right, so what I was gonna say today, it's like no sin is greater than the next. I don't really believe in sin, but I know there's a lot of people that do. Or we grow up in certain religions and in certain religious groups that, instilled a lot of programming within us, if that makes sense. Um, and I just seen something, right? I feel like everything is controversial. We are fucking fantastic. No, I'm tired. I'm talking about body tired, arms tired, back tired, feet tired. Everything is tired. Goddamn. But we are wonderful, God. Lee, how are you? We just here talking. I just seen a video, and everything is spiritual to me, literally, and not necessarily everything, but like everything can be turned into a lesson. And it was just a little video of Ari and her assistant and her son. And then I went to the comments. It was nothing important, y'all. Nothing. Nothing. That's good. You liked what? Oh, you liked my video? Thank you so much, baby. Thank you, Lucy. Fucks with you. But she was saying, like, she was like uplifting her son, which was so beautiful to me. But the girl was like, "Oh, the next time I'm gonna keep it." And she was like, "What?" She's about the baby, bitch. And when she was about, she gonna keep the baby. She's about, what you do with the baby? She's about control, delete. And then the son gonna say, "You had a baby?" She's about, nah, something like that. But it was funny as hell. I went to the comments and OMG, there are so many people talking about if you kill a baby, if you have an abortion, how it's so bad. Thank you to the other person that liked it too. I fucks with you. Um, how it's so fucked up, or like how it's consequences to her action, like as if she gonna go to hell because she killed the baby. Y'all be raping people. What the fuck? People be abusing their siblings and shit. Like, I think people forget the shit that they do. And I don't know these people from a can of paint. But I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers drink until they kidneys ain't nothing but a motherfucking penny size, goddamn me. I'm talking about fucked up, pea, orange as hell. And you gonna tell somebody what they can and can't do. And I know drinking or like indulging in spirits and other shit is not on the same like aspect as killing a baby. But y'all are not God. We are extensions of the Most High. Yes, we have power. But y'all are not God, bro. Why the fuck are we? What's the point of judging somebody? I don't get it. I'm talking about everybody be fucking. And I could have sworn that we were supposed to be married before we had sex. Everybody gonna be in hell together looking stupid if that's the case. But that is not the case. That is not how this world works. And I pray that it ain't nobody on this bitch that think like that. Because get your ass on. If I can help you and teach you and make you believe otherwise, and not necessarily make nobody, but it's a choice. It was like, this is just my opinion. Thank you. This is just my opinion. I just feel like, who the fuck is anybody to be judging the next person? Now, it's okay because this is your world. You are the God in your world. You are your own God. When we talk about praying and we talk about talking to God and hearing God, if you are not hearing your own voice, you talking to something else. Okay? I can't express that enough. That is my belief. That's just how I feel. I hear, like, when I think about hearing your ancestors and shit like that, anything outside of me, I still don't hear, like like I said, when I think about ancestors and shit, I don't hear other voices. I don't hear nobody else's voice but my voice. I don't know about nobody else. And I felt like if anything outside of me came to me, that's not good. Okay, that's just how I think. Other people might think differently. But you are your own God in your own world. So you have every right to judge based on what you want in your world and your life. Because heaven and hell is not real. Heaven and hell is a fucking mindset, or like your perception of the world that you live in. So if I don't know how to explain it, but like for the past, I'm talking about October, November, December, January, February, I started like actually really, really healing. I was in hell, I feel like. Life was fucked up. It's like a burning sensation within inside of your body. Not necessarily that you're gonna go burn some motherfucking where. And I don't believe that you gonna go burn somewhere because you decided that you didn't want to bring life into this world. It's every woman should be bringing life into this world because that's what we can. That's a part of our. Like, that's why we here to reproduce. But if a bitch don't want to have a baby, if she decided to have sex and she don't want to have a baby because these niggas don't be shit, or she ain't shit, or she just don't want to have a baby, that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean that somebody is less than or not good because they decided that they didn't want to keep a baby. But I'm just speaking as it. Let's just say I'm her, because me, I don't believe in abortions, for real, because I just wouldn't kill a baby. If you want to go and get rid of that little motherfucker, then you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. But to be saying somebody gonna go to hell, or they gonna die, or God don't like them, or God don't love them because they decided to make a decision based on what was best for them, is insane. And that just that's like for everything. We don't get to judge nobody based off what the fuck they want to do. And if you do, I feel like it's more so like keep that opinion to yourself. Like, who the fuck asked you? Yes, we all are entitled to our opinion. But it's just like, girl, I keep getting hair in my mouth and you keep wagging this motherfucking tail right here. But it's like, that's not, like, who Who are you? Who are you? You don't know this girl from campaign. You don't know she couldn't have a baby if it's risky. If it was risky to have the baby, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know what goes on with nobody's body, what goes on behind closed doors in nobody's life. So who the fuck are we to be judging? Like I can't talk because I've had my moments where I've judged a motherfucker, but I judge people based off what they do to me, based off what they've done to me, not what they do in their everyday life. Like if it don't affect me, I don't give a fuck. People that's fake, I don't care. Be fake, but don't be fake with me, 'cause, bitch. Now I'm gonna the whole world got to know you fake, and it's not necessarily that I'm judging you, but it's more so like a warning. So like, I don't want to bring a motherfucker up, but fake spiritual people are like fake high vibrational people, people who put bad out into the world, but online they act like they something else. I'm. It's not my job to expose everybody, but the motherfuckers who's been exposed to me, I'm gonna tell the rest of the world because I don't want nobody to be tricked like I was tricked. But other than that, if you a hoe, you a hoe. If you obese, you obese. That don't got nothing to do with me. That is your life. You know what I'm saying? If you like whatever you do, that's on you. That's between you and God. Now there are some things that ain't right. Rape ain't right. But taking something like this whole thing is because the girl had a fucking abortion. Removing something from your life that you know good goddamn well you ain't gonna properly take care of is the best decision that somebody could have made. Period. Taking somebody else's free will is not okay. A motherfucking baby don't really have free will. It got free will. We all was born with free will, but they don't have no like you or that baby life. So technically it don't really have no free will. It's all you. When you had a baby, you make the choices and decisions when the baby is here. Why the fuck would I make a dumbass decision to have a goddamn baby and I don't want it? Or what? That don't make sense. That don't mean that somebody's gonna go to hell. That don't mean somebody is a bad person because they didn't want to have a baby. And a lot of these motherfuckers who be online talking shit don't got no money, ain't got no house for nobody baby to come and live in. You couldn't even go to the motherfucking adoption place and adopt a baby. Fuck that. Y'all couldn't even be foster parents. Couldn't be a foster fucking parent if you wanted to. Like, if it was your duty to the world to become a foster parent, a lot of y'all wouldn't make it. Houses don't be clean. But y'all talking about the next motherfucker. If I remember properly, cleanliness is next to godliness. So while motherfuckers is out here preaching and trying to teach and tell somebody that they going to hell, go clean that motherfucking house. Go wash the dishes. Go wash your ass. Cause there be a lot of funky motherfuckers online talking shit, just running they fucking dick suckers. They brushed your teeth, nothing. I just woke up. Teeth ain't brushed. I don't give a damn. They probably a little yellow. I don't give a goddamn. I just woke up. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just saying. It's just a lot of the motherfuckers that be judging and talking shit and doing all that. Your life ain't together. You know, we all struggle with something. We all going through something. Who the fuck are y'all? Tell somebody what they can and can't do. Y'all don't run nobody. And I would hope that's not the mindset of anybody that follow me. You stop judging people. Some people deserve to be judged. Rapists, child molesters. Those people should be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Killers. But something that don't even have a fucking heartbeat yet is like, what? Like, you gonna tell me I'm... the motherfucker that gotta carry it. I'm not against an abortion. At all. Some people just not ready to be parents or don't need to be parents or can't be parents due to shit that's going on with their body. I'm not gonna die trying to have a baby. Hell no. So if it's meant, it'll be. But if it's not, it's not. But it's like everything has a purpose. Even rapists. Even people that kill people. Even people that do fucked up shit because where the fuck will my character development be if nobody touched me? If nobody abused me, if nobody did certain shit, it's like we have to be okay with the good and the bad that come with the world. That is the point of the world. for both things to exist simultaneously. And perception is everything. So a 6 can be a 9 in your eyes, and a 9 could be a 6 in mine. So, and it's like, it's okay to have your own perception. It's okay to see things from your perspective, but know that your own perspective, but know that other people have other perspectives. And we can't judge nobody or like we couldn't say somebody's oh you dumb because that's a 9, and whole time they're seeing a 6. I can't I can't judge you based off of your perception. Your truth is your truth. Mine is mine. But it's a lot of motherfuckers out here who just be talking, who be judging, who be online, just running they fucking dick suckers. And that's just not how this go at all. I be so angry looking at comments. I be wanting to cuss people out, but it's like it's not even that deep. Let them have it. But today is a reminder to check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because like we say this all, like I say shit like this all the time. Like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, I was at the shop yesterday and they was talking about um, her daughter, this girl client, somebody that I work in the shop, her client daughter want to go out of town, and they was talking about being out of town and like doing all this, like just traveling and stuff, and how people be getting kidnapped and all this stuff be happening, and it's like, y'all do realize what you think you attract, right? So if you the way you think, if you are somebody who you're gonna I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Uh, I forgot why I was telling the story, but she was basically saying, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I was gonna say, but I can't remember why I was gonna say it. The connection between the two things, but she was saying she wanted air tag in her hair and all this other. And it's like, I get the safety precautions, but have you ever experienced some shit like that? No. And not that, because it can happen to anybody. Somebody getting kidnapped, somebody getting trying to, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff can happen to anybody. But as a person who walking around this motherfucker safely, like, somebody just gave me a ride like the other night, and she was like, yeah, I just don't feel safe with you walking in the middle of the night, or like it was like 10 o'clock. She was like, I just don't feel like that's cool. Like, I get it, you do this, but nah, that ain't cool. It's too late. And for me, it's like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Or like when people be like, nah, it's too late for a woman to be outside. Like, people say this all the time. All the time. They put their fears onto me. So like, back to the original thing. If I go kill a baby, right? Let me not say that. If I go have have an abortion, right? Don't put your fears onto me. Don't say, oh, you're going to go to hell, or God not going to love you, and da-da-da-da, because that's what you believe. I don't believe that. I don't think that. So I just shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep that conversation away from me. So when they was talking about, like, going out and stuff like that, I'm just thinking, like, I have traveled so much, and I travel alone. Nothing has ever happened to me. Ever. Ever. And I don't want to say that and then something happens. But nothing ever happens to me. And I wish somebody motherfucking would. I'm going to beat their ass. I'm talking about somebody try to get me. Oh, baby. Y'all going to have a hard ass time. They're going to have to put the little cloth on my mouth or something. Knock my dumb ass out, because you won't get me. I'm telling you, we're going to have a fight of our lifetime. Goddamn me. But I was asking, I said, why are we thinking like that? What's the point of the thought? Like, your daughter has never experienced anything bad. And her going out there are no bad thoughts at all. So, like, when she said what she said, there was no bad thoughts. There was no ill will. There was nothing bad about what she said. Or there is even nothing bad about her having an abortion. And people in the comments is putting their fears and projecting their shit onto her. It's just what I'm saying. So that's how I feel like the mama is doing for her daughter. She's like, oh, I just want to come with y'all. And it's like you putting too much fear out there. You putting too much into the universe. And then when somebody do come and do something to y'all ass, you done put this air tag in her head, now you're going to actually have to use it. You're putting that energy out there. So it's like we gotta really like remember and know that we create our own worlds. We are the creators of our reality, not nobody else. Not nobody else. Not nobody else's opinion matters, nothing. Literally, whether you're doing good or bad, in my eyes or your eyes, whatever. Whether you doing whether you good or evil, goddamn. This is your life. And what you perceive it to be, what you feel like it's gonna be like, if motherfuckers could be evil to me, right? In my eyes, you could be an evil motherfucker, you heartless and cold and whatever. But in your eyes, you who you gotta be, you what you gotta be in order to survive, or you know what I'm saying? So when we talk about God and oh God gonna do this and God don't like this and God, do y'all know that when we die, or like if that's the case, right? God is not gonna weigh your actions, what you did and why. No, how true were you to yourself? How light is your heart? Because if you do shit with ill will that brings weight, that like weigh you down. If you do shit and you regret it, that weigh you down. If you do shit and you don't, if shit happened to you and you never heal from it, that weigh you down. So like not healing, not wanting to heal, suppressing healing or whatever, that could be a sin too if y'all want to be technical. Because God is not weighing nothing but your heart, not your actions, not what you did to this person, not what you did to that person. How light is your heart? Because sometimes we can do shit to people and it could be the best thing for both of us. So like I said, back to the killing of the babies, okay? Back to the abortions. If you have an abortion and you know for a fact you won't be a good mother, or you're not ready to be a fucking mother, the daddy ain't damn daddy. So why not do what the fuck is best for you and the baby? And if that's what I know is best for me and my heart, I did nothing fucking wrong. So if you do something that's best for you and your heart, you did nothing wrong. Now, like I said, when it comes to people killing people and raping people and all of that is the same thing. Although it's fucked up, okay? It's fucked up. It's crazy to be killing somebody. It's crazy as fuck. It's weird as hell to be taking somebody else's free will. And that shit weigh on people. People think that it's like, it's not even that they did it to the other person, because like I said, sometimes things happen and they have to happen. So we need killers. We need rapists. We need obese people. If we didn't have all these other things, if we didn't have good and bad, if we didn't have the in-between, if we didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we didn't have, like, what's the word? I can't think. I don't know. If we didn't have good and evil, what the fuck would the world be? And good and evil is all based on your perception, literally. But like I said, it could be bad for, it's character development for the person that it happened to. Sometimes bad things have to happen to us. Because if only good things happen, y'all notice how all the kids who had mommy and daddy, they loved them, and they grew up around so much love, or the parents who give their kids whatever they want, they grow up and they fucking brats. I don't like nobody. Like I really don't really like nobody who had mama and daddy in their life, and I'm not being no hater. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, my nigga. But they always be fucked up people. My life was fucked up. My mama used to beat the fuck out of me. Used to fuck me up. People feel so bad and so sorry for me. And then they treat their kids accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Or they still do fucked up shit too. But they treat their kids like they don't hit their kids, or they don't do certain shit to their children. And they give them whatever they want because they Like, this is a family thing I'm referring to. And they just, it's like they want to be better. Like, my mama is the older sibling, so a lot of her siblings is like, I'm gonna be better than, because my mama did fucked up shit to her siblings too. So it's more so like, I'm gonna be a better girl. Your breath stink. Don't ever come in my face. Don't ever come in my, ooh, that just hurt her feelings. Girl, I'm sorry, Nefertiti, come back. But your breath stank. You just came and put that fishy stuff all in my nose. Come on. Schmack. Oh well. But like her siblings, you know what I'm saying? When you look at somebody and you see they do some certain things that you don't agree with, so then you try to change your behavior. When you experience something, you try to change the experience for whatever, for your world or whatever the case may be, right? And all the people who thought that they was gonna do better, like, you know, when you say, like, I'll get an example in a second, but when they say they're gonna do better and they try to do better than the next person because they intentionally trying to be better than the other person instead of just being themselves and naturally being the best parent that they can be, it's like the intentions is to be better than somebody else or to do better than what some, like, instead of just saying, I would be the best parent I can be because that's who I am. They say I'm gonna be the best parent I could be because nobody was a good parent to me. My mama did this, my mama did that. You are intentionally trying to be better than somebody else, or you are intentionally kind of like judging another person. And in your judgment, you could be judged too. And so, like, a lot of those children, right? A lot of people who felt sorry for me, um, or like kind of almost maybe experienced the same thing from my mama. A lot of people decided that they weren't going to be better than those before them. They weren't going to be better than, you know what I'm saying? They didn't do no better than those before them. A lot of those people, a lot of their kids, they not shit. They don't got no type of worth ethic. They selfish as fuck. And it's just true. It's not me talking about nobody or trying to, no, it's just, that's just what it is. It's like people who didn't really have no character development, they mama made them stay in the house, or, you know what I'm saying? They only trauma is from their mama, kind of. You didn't really experience shit as a kid. You don't really have no development. There was no development. You just grew. You just got older. And you could definitely see that there's no character development around them, around them parts. None at all. My stomach hurting. I'm about to get up off her. But yeah, it's not our job to judge nobody. It's not our job because you just never know what's what, why what is happening, how what is happening. You just don't know, and it's not our job to judge no fucking body. Judge yourself. When you think about what you want to say about the next motherfucker, remember, it's my bathroom clean? Did I wipe the back of my toilet the last time I cleaned it? Did I clean the bottom of that motherfucker? Is there a ring around my tub when I get out of it? I mean, it's gonna be dirt when anybody get out of the tub, but still. Is there a thick ass ring around the tub when I get out the tub? Did I clean the tub when I got out the tub the last time I got in the tub? Is the bottom of your motherfucking feet nasty? Is the bottom of my feet nasty? Am I eating the best that I can? Am I eating to live, or I'm living to eat? You know what I'm saying? Because gluttony after the sworn was a sin too. Am I indulging in What is it? I can't even think of the word. But am I having sex and I'm not married? And a lot of times it be the super religious people. When the last time you been to the place of the business? You know what I'm saying? When the last time you went to church or went to wherever you went? Because y'all they be the main ones judging and talking shit. It's always the super religious people because that's what they were saying. Like she gonna go to hell and all of that. And you telling everybody where the fuck they gonna go? Where the fuck you think you gonna go? Every time you point a motherfucking finger, pointing fingers, point. It's three pointing back at your ass. Stop pointing motherfucking fingers. It's like just let people be. But I did ask the people when they was talking about all the shit that could happen and shit. I'm like, well, why are we thinking like that? Can we just let it? Can we just let it be? Like for real. All right, y'all. My motherfucking stomach hurt. I got a boo boo. It's bad. I got to go. I love y'all. This wasn't really nothing. This was just a little conversation. I ain't really teaching nothing. I just feel like, you know, it's my life. This is my life, and I do what I want. My free will said to get my ass on here and talk about that. I don't know why. It's okay to have an abortion. God is not gonna hate you. Fuck, it's okay to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Literally, good or bad. There are consequences to actions. There are. But the consequences of making a decision that's best for you is not hell. It's not. Especially when you live in your truth and there's nothing to regret. There is no hell for you. At all. It's all right, I gotta go for real. I gotta climb this shit and I'll be late as hell.